Don't tell no one, will you?
No?
Honest.
Cross my heart.
Well, I've got a job.
What kind of job?
Looking after kids. In India.
India?
Yeah. My auntie got me this interview with a family up in Hampstead. They're off to India and they need someone to look after the kids.
Oh, that's great. And it's all fixed, like?
Not quite, no. They're waiting to hear from this other girl. But if she says no, then the job's mine. I should take it, shouldn't I, Bob? If they offer it.
Oh, yeah. India? Just fancy.
Ain't half bad, is it? And she's a real lady, too.
What's a real lady?
A real lady? Well, a real lady, of course.
Like you mean?
Being a lady isn't what you are. It's how you are. And I'm just as much a lady as some of those, anyway. The way they go on.
Who are those, then?
Those that are, I suppose.
Oh. Then there is a real kind of real lady.
Don't talk so silly. You won't miss me, will you?
You bet I will.
No, you won't. You've got your girl to think about.
What girl?
Well, if you ain't got one now, I expect you will one day.
I dare say I will. One day.
Letter for you, Ella.
Thank you.
Nice sort of day, ain't it?
Mrs. Sanderson Chantry regrets not having been able to write before and wishes to say that she is now suited. She hopes Miss Dawson has been put to no inconvenience. E. Sanderson Chantry.
India's off.
What?
That job in India. They don't want me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I suppose that girl took it.
She must have.
Oh, well. Sorry to hear about your cold. How is it?
Still there. As a matter of fact, I was wondering about your telegram. Had someone died?
No. Just couldn't come, that's all.
You must have money to burn sending telegrams whenever you're fancy.
There's nothing wrong with a little extravagance from time to time.
I hope that's not going to be your attitude in the future. So what did happen?
I had to go out.
Oh, yes, who with?
With Bob, as a matter of fact.
Who?
Bob.
Bob?
Yes, Bob.
You don't mean the waiter, do you?
Yes, I do.
I didn't imagine I'd be having a waiter as a rival.
Don't be silly.
Oh, silly, am I? For not being best pleased at having all my plans upset because you thought you'd go out with a waiter?
Bob's as good as anybody. And I was feeling fed up with you at the time.
Fed up? With me?
Yes.
Really, I think you forget our positions.
Oh, what positions? Just because you're well off doesn't make you God Almighty. And at least Bob doesn't send his friends around to spy on me.
What do you mean?
You know very well.
I'm sure I don't.
That man you sent to the pub to look me over.
When did he come?
See, you do know. I will not be discussed and spied on like you're buying a horse. I have got feelings, you know.
So you don't like my oldest friend?
Yes,
That's your oldest friend. I can only say I don't like his manners.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, the company you keep.
Watch out!
I'm sorry, I'm sure.
Can you hold it higher?
You really are pushing your luck, young lady.
There's no need to shout.
I wasn't shouting.
There you go again.
I have to tell you, my patience is fast running out.
Well, you can always call it a day. I wouldn't mind.
Wouldn't you?
No, I would not.
I think you would. Give an eye on the main chance, all right? Don't think I don't know. Ella, you come back. Come back. Ella.
Bob? Bob, you up, Bob?
No.
He's getting on.
Ivy. Fancy seeing you.
It's your stepdad. He's better. Happened last night. His temperature dropped and there he was, sitting up, right as rain, giving your old mum an hard time as normal. It warmed your heart to hear him back on form again. It's a sort of miracle, Ella, and I felt I just had to come and tell you so you wouldn't be worrying yourself sick over Christmas.
Good job Christmas comes but once a year, eh, Ella?
It's a lovely day, Gov. Thanks ever so much. How's the missus?
I don't think we'll be seeing much of her today. There'll be a few sore heads this morning. Who's a popular girl?
Dear Ella, Christmas is upon us once again, and I'm not the man to harbour anything, least of all a grudge. I never was. Funny, but there you are. I now see I was as much in the wrong as you over our little flare-up. You look so pretty when you're in a pet, by the way. The truth is, I get attacks of the blues at times, and then I am very crotchety. But if I am ever to be your hubby, you will have to know my moods when they come along. When shall we meet? Toodlum still has to give his little puss a Christmas present. What wretched weather we're having. Hardly seasonable, is it? The rooftops should be covered with snow. But the good, old-fashioned Christmas seems gone forever. You are always in my thoughts, more than I would care to tell. So let us forget the past and look to the future. Yours, Ernest.
Ella?
Yes, Gov.
Could I have a quick word?
Of course you can.
It's about Bob.
Has anything happened to him?
No. It's just that... he's gone.
I know he's gone. Went to Brighton yesterday for his holiday.
Gone for good, I mean. He came back this afternoon, not long after you popped out, as a matter of fact. Said he was going back to sea. Something he always wanted to do.